Okay, I just want to do a little update after all this rain we got. It's March 22nd. I think Port Neches got about, 4 or 5 inches, maybe more. I know up at the lake it got at least 7. Anyway, these are a bunch of mammoth sunflower seeds that I started. I always like to grow a pile of sunflowers in my garden every year. I don't know, I like them. I like how tall they get, big old giant flowers. They're pretty cool. We'll walk back here to the onions and everything else. You can see we got a lot of standing water back in that corner. This place back there it stays wet. If you could hear all the birds, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but the birds are very happy. It's kind of loud out here because of all the doves and everything else. My onions are taking off really well. My garlic, these long ones, garlic. Now, some might look at these onions and think, man, you got them too jumbled and all that. I know the bulbs are supposed to be the dirt's supposed to be a little peeled back away from the bulbs so they'll get big. But it's just a lot of stuff to manage here. Let's see what happens. My peppers, Big Bertha green, bell peppers, red and yellows. One cabbage that I left. Seems like it's trying to get a head on it. You can see these onions in this pot. You can see they're starting to bulb up. These are done properly. This little pot, man, it puts out better onions than that big bed. I don't know what. I guess it's the compost, the horse manure that I put in here that I get from Ebenezer Park in Jasper at the lake up there. I guess that's what does it. A pile of tomatoes. I'm not sure what variety these are. Big Beef or Beef Master or something. I don't remember. Trying a lot of heirloom tomatoes this year, something that's going to put out big gnarly looking tomatoes. Some more peppers back there. I had the tag out here, I don't know what happened to it. The squirrels seem to always dig up my tags. I'll find them laying out in the yard. There we go, this is a better boy. These right here. Planted some bulbs coming up next to my lantana, some kind of lily, I can't remember. Beefsteak, there we go. Got some beefsteak over here. Let's see, what are these? Super bush. Super bush tomato. Loads of large, luscious fruit with excellent flavor. Matures in 85 days. Well, we'll find out. We'll see what happens there. And a Golden Jubilee tomato. I don't know if this is an heirloom or not, but I think I just got the one plant. My cucumber bed, not quite ready for cucumbers yet, but I did add some tomato on the outside edge. You know, cucumbers grow on the edges of the wire. You have all the space in the middle you can plant. Only problem is it's hard to get to them. Now, this is my attempt at growing pole beans. I just put these in the ground 5 minutes ago. Seedlings that I started. They Kentucky Wonder and Blue Lake. Heck, I can't remember. Now this is a tomato I picked up at HEB called Mariana's Peace Heirloom. I seen all the tomatoes they had sitting out there. I had to try at least a couple. There's another Mariana's Peace. Looking pretty good. This like I said before, these strawberries here You can tell there's so many little baby ones starting to come up. I've never seen that many come off of here before. This is like the third or fourth year this has been in here. And it's just a perennial ever-bearing strawberry. They don't get big though. I like these suckers. These are the same ones that that fella in Jasper sells at Third Day Farms. Guy told me he had 30,000 of these in his farm, on his farm. And I just happened to be at a farmer's market selling persimmons, and I bumped into him and he had these for sale. I grabbed them up. If he'd have had 50, I'd have bought 50 of them. Because I'm telling you, you've never had a strawberry till you have one of his or one of these. Hopefully, if the birds and the squirrels will leave them alone, but I doubt it. They had a pretty good size one right there. It's kind of misshapen. I don't know what's going on with that. Some more onions. Now, this bed here that I built, I filled about, it was filled to the top with leaves just a couple weeks ago, and I put 4 bags of just regular compost manure in there. I got off the tugboat 10 days later, and I came back and it had dropped about a foot because I know all the leaves are going to be decomposing. Just trying to use the leaves as a filler. Try something so I don't have to spend so much money on dirt. I just put like 4 or 5 bags of mushroom compost in here. It's probably going to drop down another 6 inches before it's all over with. But I'm gonna go ahead and plant this thing and see what happens. While on the tugboat, we had a couple of potatoes that were starting to sprout. I just couldn't throw them away, so I brought them home, put them in the ground. Boom. We got some trying to come up right here. Yeah, you can grow store-bought potatoes, but if I'm not mistaken, they put a growth inhibitor on them so they won't sprout, but they will grow. How well they'll produce, I don't know. This little thing here, I had some scrap cattle panel left over. I was going to attempt to do some more coal beans right here, but everything I've seen on them, they grow 8 feet tall. So that's why I'm afraid that this little hoop's going to be not enough. But we'll check it out. Backyard is a swamp. Compost is looking pretty raggedy, but that's okay. All right. Oh look, hold on. I got some gladiolus over here trying to bloom already. That's cool. Sweet. All right, until next time, we gone.